just followed me home from the allotment. Amazing. Hello, doggies. That's my neighbour, hey? It's good to have allotment neighbours. That's right. Look what he's found. He found that in the bushes. No, he didn't really. So if you've just seen them was Ike with his rotavator, which is I think we're going to go down that route. Because why should we go down that route, love?
Because it's a bloody mess, the new world.
The new world's a mess. You mean the new allotment?
The new allotment.
It's a mess. It's just unbelievable. I mean, I've tried strimming. I'll take you down there in a minute. But yesterday I nearly chopped my legs off with the strimmer. It picked up a bit of wire that it started lashing it around, so I don't know, there's no way we're going to be growing on that.
Not until it's been dug right over.
Oh yeah, and then, I don't know.
Manured.
Lots of weed killer I think. And we just have to go through with the rotavator. Then just keep digging through it. Once we've broke up the soil, it's so hard, I've tried pronging it. Yeah, so we just have to keep going through it and sieving it and just picking out all the bits. But
want to give up?
we do, yeah. Yeah, but we're going to persevere, we're going to keep on. Now let's take you down there, let's go and have a look. See what's been going on. Is Ike over there? Hi Ike! So we're trying to keep ours up and tidy. But, that's the bit that Ike was digging over just a minute ago. You can see everything that's in it. It's just plastic, metal, there's lots of stuff. Still finding carpet. So what I've done this morning is take out this border that's here. Hello Mrs. Singh. That's alright, I'll just turn this off. I'm back. That's one of the allotment people just wants to come up and take some pictures of our allotment. But ours is nowhere near the best looking that's down here. But yeah, let's go on. Not this one they want to take pictures of, our one over there. So, all I've done is taken out the fence that was here, and all the metalwork. And I've been green, so we've divided it. So we've got plastics and carpet, wood, metal. There's more metal over there that I picked out the other day. But this is what we're finding, is that you're strimming through the grass, and then suddenly the strimmer will pick this up and then start whizzing this round, and oh my word, I've got a poor leg injury. I have to wear shin pads, I think. God's sake, it's lethal. It's absolutely lethal. So obviously with all the metalwork, looks like I had a gate at one stage, but you know, I found that in all the undergrowth, which is just here. This pipe, watch me get a nail in the end of my foot. This pipe that we found, that we didn't know what it was, it seems to be for an old watering system. So I should imagine that goes to the hose pipe, which is here somewhere, here. So it's probably down there somewhere, buried in there. And it went all the way up, and it was just all fed off. So at one stage this was probably a really nice allotment, because you can see that they obviously had a fence. You know, it's probably one stage a nice fence that all went up and round. You can see where all the old beds were, where I've been pulling out the wood from them, as you can see here. There was another one here, and as you know there was loads all up here. Got all this polythene for all this ground sheet to come up. We've got more carpet under there. We've got more carpet that's over there to pull up. So here's my good wood pole. The shed's coming down. I made a start on trying to clear around the greenhouse because that's going to come down. We're going to move that. So what I'll probably do is move this good wood later on, not the race course, and put it up that end. Then we can dismantle this, get rid of that shed, see what tools we've got. Rubbish will go over there, and then we'll start tipping, and then we can drive right the way through here then. And we're going to come down to here, because like I say, as we've got planned is from here onwards is going to be Kim's little wild garden. So I'm going to build probably a path that comes in this way, comes in and under here. We've got this archway that we're going to use. Probably put the archway here, and we pulled up that big bench that I found in the bushes, and then we'll have the big bench sat in the corner there, and we'll have some nice little windy paths that go all the way around. This can just be all overgrown, and obviously we've got some plants here, some type of berry, and we'll plant some other stuff, and Kim can come down here and just sit in the sun and play with her butterflies, or be throwing apples at me. That's what she'll be doing, pears. So that should be nice. Obviously it'll go right up to here, and then the rest we're going to get it as a main blank canvas, trim that bush right the way back, take out the bush, blackberry bush, right the way to that plum tree, so there'll be nothing there, and we'll build a fence along there. These bushes will be all trimmed back, and then we'll start working out the beds. Well, we'll then rotivate it, get it all dead flat, and then look at them. Hello. And then yeah, they think I'm mad down here talking to myself. But I'm not talking to myself, am I? Yeah, and then we'll start working out the beds. But we'll probably have the one path that will come in, and then we'll work out the beds. So that's the plan. But it's going to take a long time, probably a lot of videos. So it gives me something to get my teeth into. But finding glass everywhere. Another pane. More panes down there. Pulled out a lot more. All down there. So you can see it's a bit of a mission. Because as soon as you start taking anything back, you start coming across more rubbish. Emptied these barrels the other day. This one is just full of silt. Look at that. That one's not too bad. Probably reuse that one. This one, I don't know. Might use that for a joint grown carrot experiment, I think. That'd be good. So the greenhouse. There we go. Might reuse these. Look at this. So I'm going to try and... I want this dismantled this week. So what are we day? We're Thursday. So who knows? Might get it done by Sunday. Big roll of polythene. Look at this. Big roll of polythene. Whether it's going to be usable, probably the inner layers will probably be a bit alright, but that might be okay for laying down for our paths. Should be good. Which will be good. And more pots. So Kim's going to come through later on, and she's just got to sort through what's good and what's not, and then we're going to throw it in the plastic pile. We use the bin. We'll keep hold of that. Got another watering can. Nice little watering system that we're probably put on our greenhouse. Which will be nice, because I've got one anyway. There was a gentleman passed one off to us the other day, so that'll work, coincide with that, which will be good. Yeah, so plenty of rubbish. And Kim's big bench. Look at that. Hey? Nice. So even the other metal pole. I'll push that over there later on. Oh, I won't record you, Mrs. Singh. It's going off now. Right, I'm back. Can't remember where I left off, but that was Mr. and Mrs. Singh that's come over. And I've got a gherkin, because I know I love gherkins. I love gherkins, and it's something I never thought about growing. So definitely going to do some gherkins for next year. But this is apparently a small one they've given me. They've had some really big ones. So thank you very much. Yeah. So with the greenhouse, as I mentioned. Hiya, Kim.
Hiya.
What we're going to do is put the greenhouse here. So it's probably going to come out to about here, into that corner. We're going to move all this, and this is all the pots that Kim's been sorting out from that other allotment. So yeah, yeah, we'll start sorting this out later on. That tomato plant, the sole survivor of the blight epidemic, which is good. So we've still got a few tomatoes, and it's a money maker. Yeah, so it's all in all, we got plenty to do. Whereas before we didn't have much to do. We was coming up waiting for the weeds to pop the reds up and pull them out. Being that, you know, like I said, we got a bit bored, and now we think we've taken off a little bit more than we can chew. But we'll crack on. We'll do it because there's something to do, and it'd be nice to record it from what you've seen it, and hopefully the finished product. And it'd be nice, and I'll try and get lots and lots of stills of right away from the start to the finish. So that'd be nice. So hopefully, oh, would I like a sandwich? A gherkin sandwich?
Oh no, it's cucumber.
Oh, there's a woodlouse.
Where?
There.
Get out of here. Get him off.
Yeah. Did he come out the sandwiches?
It's cheeky shit. No. Yum 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 yum.
And on that note, yeah, right, I'll pause this while we have our sandwich, and then I may see you in a minute. So, see you in a minute.
Bye bye bye.
I got you, babe.
They say we're young and we don't know. Won't find out till we grow. Well, I don't know if all that's true, 'cause you got me, baby, I got you. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring. I'm sad you're a clown, and if I get scared, you're always around. Don't let them say your hair's too long, 'cause I don't care. I can go wrong. Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe.